You see, many of you don't know that. You see, many of you don't know that why most men who really know themselves, men who have self-worth for themselves, men who respect themselves, why all of a sudden you see them, they stop talking, they don't want to even have anything to do with you again. It's not because maybe you are not beautiful or you're a bad person. No. Real men don't like a woman controlling them. Don't try to control me. The moment I realize you try to control me, I will run away from you. I will stay away from you because I already know where that relationship is going to end if I continue. Immediately, I know where that relationship is going to. So I will stay away from you. Immediately, I will stay away from you. Guess what? I am the kind of person that love very hard. When I love hard. When I love hard. But do not try to control me. When I see that you are trying to control me, that is when I will stay away from you because I already know that that's gonna be a toxic relationship. That's gonna be a hell one of a ride of relationship that is gonna be toxic. Because you don't tend to control a man. Why would you want to control me? Like I said, talking stage, I am more interested in talking to you more than even to commit to you. Talking stage is much more important. A lot of you just, oh, I love this person. Oh, you are in love. You want to rush to the relationship. No, you will jump out. When you rush in, you'll be rushed out. This is why all of you are picking unstable partners, destabilized partners that are not self-aware because you are thinking it's by love. Come on, we have passed that stage. We have passed that stage where we just let emotions allow us to just pick a partner or love. No, I don't pick a partner out of emotions, and you should not pick a partner out of emotions. This goes to both men and women. Do not pick somebody out of emotions. Pick them because you see value in them. You see something good in them. You see them that they can lead you. And when you see all these things, do not try to control your partner, man or woman. The moment you try to control your partner, the moment you are now having a problem because humans are not designed to be controlled. Humans are designed to be led. It is only cows and animals that you can control, or prisoners, because they don't have their freedom. But you cannot be controlling a grown man or a grown woman. You can lead them, and if the person doesn't want to follow your lead, then you let them go. If you're a man, your wife don't want to follow your lead, you let them go. If you're a woman, your husband is not listening to you, you let him go. It's easy as that. When we begin to do things like this, the world becomes more balanced and the world begins to get better. But when you go to a therapist will tell you to keep enduring. Enduring what nonsense? You should be matured enough to know when something is off. This is why I tell you, your talking stage is more important than anything. Talk to people. Have the worst deep conversation with them. At an early stage, sef, you can recognize it. Some take you long. If you're not a person that is self-aware, it might take you long to be able to see some things in someone that you say, no, I am stepping back. This is going to be a disaster in the future. Some people will say, oh no, it is the way a woman acts. It is the way the lady is. It's just a woman thing. No, nobody does something out of ignorance. Nobody does something without them not knowing. Everybody knows what they are doing. Everybody who is doing something literally know what they are doing, and they are doing it strategically. You don't play with a self-aware man. You don't do that. You cannot play with it. You cannot bring games to a man who is self-aware. You cannot do that. You cannot do such kind of a thing. I rather remain single for life than for me to just accept someone because I am feeling lonely or because I am getting older, so I need to just get a partner. Then I'll start enduring bullshit. I can't do that kind of a nonsense. And this is the category of where many men and many women is today. Because they feel like they are getting older, because they feel like they are lonely, so they will just settle for anything. Even most of you might know that this your partner is not really okay for you, but because you just want to be under the rulership of a man, because you just want to have kids, you want to have a family, you say, let me keep enduring. You will regret more. You will regret more in that relationship or marriage later in the future, because you choose the partner out of emotions and out of love. You didn't choose the partner out of clarity and understanding. And this is where most men are having it. Why do you think there is a high rate of divorce in the world? There is divorce everywhere. The poor are getting divorced, the rich are getting divorced, the middle class are getting divorced. Why do you think it is like that? Have you sit down to ask yourself, why is there high rate of divorce in the world? Why are people divorcing too much? Two people who love themselves. Two people who love themselves and say they are going to be with each other after 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, some 6 months, 8 months, they are getting divorced. Because they allow love to choose for them, they allow emotions to choose for them, they didn't allow clarity. And there are so many things involved when choosing partners. Some make the wrong decision because they are lonely, so they choose the wrong partner, or they settle for anything. Some because they are getting older, so they want to say anything. Some because they are lonely, so they want to stay with someone. Some because they want to have kids, so they are ready to be with anyone, even if the person treat them bad. Some is low self-esteem. Some is unresolved trauma. Some is attachment issues. If you don't resolve all these things in your life, you will be choosing the wrong partners in your life. Some people are still healing from a trauma of 6, 7, 8 years, 9 years ago. So they have what we call anxious attachment style. So sometimes they even use their hand to chase their partner away without them knowing that their attitude and what they are saying, or the system they have adopted in the kind of mindset they have adopted, is making them to chase partners away. They might not be a bad person, they might be a very sweet person, but the mentality they have adopted for a long time might not be okay, and people will be staying away from you because they have spot that, especially when you meet a person who is self-aware. When you meet a self-aware person that is in tune, that know who they are, they can be able to spot things easily. It is not about a defense mechanism. It is about them spotting things easily and knowing that I have been in this shit before. I don't want to do this. Respectfully. And they leave without anything. Not that you're a bad person, but they have seen something that you yourself, you have refused to resolve.